Is your child's room a mess? They just can't seem to keep it clean no matter what you do. How can you teach your kids to get organized? Angela Cody Rouget from Major Mom. Now, is your child's room a mess? They just can't seem to keep it clean no matter what you do. How can you teach your kids to get organized? Angela Cody Rouget from Major Mom is here to answer your questions. And let's be honest, my questions too. We both have kids kind of similar ages. This could be so tough. But one of the things you really preach is routine.
Yes.
Morning routine and evening routine. Can
Absolutely.
you tell us more about that?
Yes, sometimes don't you feel like you're telling your kids to do the same thing every morning, brush your teeth, get your backpack together, do this, do that, do this. Well, just as sick as we are of telling them the same thing every day, they're sick of hearing it. And so what you can do is you can create these routine checklists where you can just point to the checklist and say, have you completed everything for your morning routine?
Nice.
And they can go to it, and that shows them a little bit of responsibility, and it teaches them to think for themselves.
And then you do that in the evening as well?
In the evening too. So if you have the evening routine posted, then you say, have you done your evening routine? Which is usually picking up everything in your room or around the house. And so that evening routine is established. And then you don't have to be nagging all the time. You just point to the routine. Chore charts don't necessarily work, but routine checklists work.
I am so on board with that. And I also like the exit checklist. Can you tell me about that, how that works? Because I want one.
Yes, the exit checklist is awesome. You can post it on your door before you leave, and it basically says backpack, football, sports equipment, your homework folder, your water bottle, your lunch. So it's a quick, do you have all these things? Again, an opportunity not to be on your children constantly trying to live and think for them, and say, make sure you look at the exit checklist and you have everything. And also teaches them to read too better and follow some routines.
Because that's life. You also have a golden rule of organization. What is that?
Yes. If you can teach your children the golden rule of organizing, you'll start to feel less pressure when it comes to cleaning up. The golden rule of organizing is a place for everything and everything in its place.
Love it, love it. Really quickly here, I just want to talk about you and how you started this company and where you got this idea for Major Mom.
Well, I used to be a major in the Air Force, and my nickname became Major Mom when my daughter was born. And then I got out of the Air Force to be a better mom, to be more available to my children. And the idea to help other moms keep their homes organized came to me when I was going to play dates and stuff, and realized how some moms really struggle creating the order. And I thought, I can help you do that. That comes natural to me. And for other moms are like, it's not natural for me. I don't like it. And I said, well, let me teach you how to do some of this and create the homes for everything so the kids know where everything goes. It's so much fun.
Well, Angela, I salute you. Wonderful job. That's fantastic. I love it. Thank you for the great ideas.
You're
Kurt,
welcome.
I know you were listening too.
I know. Well, it's one of those things, like dealing with kids and messes is like the most impossible thing in the world. But now I've got some ammunition. Just a little bit. I hope it works.